Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Karvi Mental Health. Here I talk about my experiences related to mental health and psychology. We have started a series called as Kehna Hai Kuch with Karvi, where we invite different people to talk about mental health and its role in different fields. Today I have one of my school friend Samriddhi Shah. She's a lawyer by profession, and today we are going to discuss about how psychology and how mental health is valued or undervalued amongst the lawyers. So let's welcome her and take up this discussion further. Welcome to our channel. Please tell about some few things about yourself.
So, hello everyone, I'm Advocate Samruddhi Shah. I have done my bachelor's in law and I have been in this field for past 3.5 years, and I'm a lawyer who works in litigation.
Yes, and she's also started her journey in LLM now. So that's been quite an experience. You have
Yeah.
started recently, right?
Yes, so after like gap of 3.5 years, I'm back into studies.
Okay, that's a little tough, but yeah. Okay, so I had a few questions considering this whole legal field and how psychology and mental health functions in here. Okay, so starting with the one basic question, what challenges do you face as a lawyer when it comes to dealing with clients or functioning in this whole field?
So basically, law field is something which is known for high stress because every client who comes to you comes with some sort of problem.
True.
You might have clients who come from a criminal background or from some matrimonial disputes, and each client has to be dealt a little differently.
Yeah.
But one of the important things is, as a lawyer, is to not take all those problems personally, not to relate to every problem, otherwise, then it will hamper your mental health up to some extent.
True.
One of the aspect comes that we also have to sometimes counsel our clients related to certain things. We are not so professionally equipped as a counselor, but we have to show basic empathy to our clients.
True, very important.
And it can take a toll on your mental health when you get a little more involved than you should. So that is the first thing that we have to make sure that our personal life is a little different from our professional life.
Right.
Next is there's a long learning curve in a legal field. I have been working for 3.5 years and I still think there is a lot more to learn.
Right.
And a lot more to experience. So this brings with it a little stress that how long will I take to get somewhere.
True.
And to establish a stable career, because it's like you might have 2 clients this month and 10 clients next month.
It's fluctuating.
It fluctuates.
Right.
And as a young lawyer, it becomes hard to handle every client. So each step is a learning step.
True.
And lastly, there is always a financial pressure.
Yeah.
I mean, you see your friends buying new things, going to different places, and then you have this financial problem, and it takes time to overcome it.
Yeah. So I can relate to this the most because even similar goes when it comes to
Yes,
psychology
yes.
and everything. Okay. So when you are stressed while working, how do you prevent burnout?
So basically, after a long day of work, if it's possible for me, that's what I would do is I'd take a half an hour nap when I come home.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll go out with friends
or
or maybe listen to some songs and just relax. Sometimes sit in a peace and not talk to anyone for like a hour or so. And then do few things like I like to dance, so I go to dance classes. Otherwise, I like to paint, so once in a month I try to paint something.
That's nice. So creativity helps for
Yes.
burnout. Okay. As we know that is it has been a big taboo when it comes to talking about mental health and in different fields as well. It's the same situation. So do you talk with your lawyer friends about mental health and psychology?
Yes. So my friends, they have been my friends since long time. So it is an easy way to talk to them. But someone who is not a lawyer or someone who is not my friend but a lawyer, it becomes little difficult to talk about these things. But I think every lawyer understands and goes through these kinds of problems. So so even they don't directly speak about it, your seniors would warn you that this field is like this. You have to be patient with your career, or you don't have to let these things go into your mind.
Right.
Not everyone is bad. So
So generalizing it
yeah.
wouldn't help, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so next question is pretty interesting. Do you think that young lawyers or this law students who are still learning are well equipped to deal with this mental health challenges in your field than the older generation?
Yes, so I would say young lawyers are in a better position to talk about these things, because now the topic about mental health has been discussed openly.
Yeah.
But the older generation, I'm sure they faced problems, especially the female lawyers, because this field has always been a male dominated field, and for us also it becomes a little difficult still as young female lawyers. But I think the field is also changing with the changing times.
So you already mentioned about the creativity and hobbies that help you kind of, unwind after the day. But other than that, do you have any specific technique which helps you, calm down a bit or something?
So yeah, meditation will help, exercise will help. There is this one thing that I do is I don't usually watch law related films or series. Uh, if it's a really good movie and if someone recommends, I'll do that. Otherwise, I avoid doing that. That is one thing I would do. Other than that, just trying to talk to more people.
Okay. One last question. So, even if you're young, but again, if you could go back and advise your younger self about managing this whole stress that comes with legal field, what would you say?
So the first thing I would say is that you should have a thick skin. You shouldn't let everything that everyone says get to you, because you are a person who's just starting now. There is a lot more to learn, and you are going to make mistakes. You don't have to take a stress about every little mistake that you make. When I look back, I see myself when I was starting, when I just started for 1 or 2 months, I wouldn't know the basic things in the code. But now I know them and I do them easily. Because थोड़ा सा भी stress आता था. If my senior would tell me go and do this in the code, I had to practice it ऐसे while walking. Now I don't do it. So it comes with practice, it comes with patience. And it's just trying to balance both.
Right. That's so nice. So thank you so much for answering and giving out so much time to me. I wish you all the luck, and I hope you're learning and applying and everything. Okay. So thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for having me. Yes, and having this discussion.
Yes.
Please like, share, and subscribe.
Please do.
Yes.